Hello, I am Mani Malarvannan. In this video, we will look into the future of NFTs with AI. As you all know, the past couple of years, the AI has been growing leaps and bounds in various industries. Every day, new tools are coming, new technologies are being announced, and the entire world is going to change in with AI. And blockchain and NFTs are also going to change with the NFTs. There are various initiatives are all coming up, integrating AI with NFTs. And one main aspect of the NFT change that many companies are working on is to create dynamic NFTs. What I mean by dynamic NFT is basically it is not static, meaning the NFT changes its appearance, the NFT changes its color, whatever may be the criteria. So, for example, if you have a song NFT, and that song NFT is not going to play the same music or same sound every time. There might be a subtle change in the tone, subtle change in the voice based on your mood, based on who the user or where the user is physically located. So all those aspects of NFT creation is possible. There are AI tools are there for you to create those, and artists and technicians they are working on using those AI tools to fine tune their greatest creation to use the NFTs and then selling it in the NFT marketplaces. So there is an impact is happening, but it is just in the starting stage. And we all can learn and adapt ourselves to understand where the NFT is going with the advent of AI. So current NFT landscape. See, the market is maturing in the past 4 5 years. As you all know, 2020 and 2022, the NFT has a huge market. And then at the end of beginning of 2023, the NFT market came down because of various issues, and there are a lot of fake NFTs. Companies created fake NFTs and they ran away. So there are new regulations are all happening to protect the customer's interest, but in the same time there are many genuine companies are all creating the NFTs that's going to tailor particular users interest. So it started with the static images, and now there are NFTs exist for sounds, music, art form. It could be anything. Whatever you can imagine in the physical world, you can imagine the NFT creation in the virtual world. So all those are possible using the AI technology. So once the AI technology matures, accordingly the NFTs will also mature and the consumer behavior is also maturing. For example, people will be more interested to buy dynamic NFTs, because once you have an NFT, the NFT characteristics changes according to where you are physically located or based on the mood. Maybe if you are sad, it may play a different music for that NFT. If you are happy, it may play a different music for that NFT, whatever the one physical NFT you are holding, all those are all possible in the AI world. And also the creation task, see, in the past, the artist may take a month or sometimes years to create art form. But with the advent of AI, anybody can create art forms. Again, the art forms may not be good, but some art forms using the AI technology could be really good. And if people are interested, they can buy. So, from the artist point of view, from the marketing company point of view, you need to understand your audience so that you can fine tune your services according to either the individual artists or the customers, those who are going to buy the NFT from the individual artist. So all those technologies changes are happening because of the AI, and we need to adapt ourselves to understand and grow with the AI. So one of the major trend in the emerging AI technology is the AI. powered crypto trading that's already started happening. For example, rather than having a company and you using a company like a Coinbase, you go and purchase the tokens that you are interested in. Now there are automated bots are all created, and again there is a lot of legal frameworks are still emerging. What is legal, what is illegal? So I'm not telling that you should start looking into it, but from the understanding point of view, you need to understand where those technologies are coming from, the AI, and how the crypto market is happening automatically using various AI agents or calls in you it used to call bots, but now it is age with the advent of AI. Now the agents that are integrated with the AI technologies can able to buy, sell, recommend various NFT tokens for you to purchase, or if you want to sell, it may advise you what is the appropriate time, right time to sell your NFTs to make maximum profit. For that, you may have to provide a pay a fee to get the service, because you are getting instead of $50, it may say that okay, sell it after 20 days, you may get $100. So for that, whatever the agent that you are using, it may charge a fee for you to tell when is the appropriate time to sell or buy whatever may be the transaction you want to do. And also the AI technologies are changing the blockchain application that are being deployed in the blockchain. For example, if you have an Ethereum blockchain and if you have a smart contract application that is deployed in the Ethereum blockchain, that AI can monitor the application, various transactions that are happening in the main chain or in the second layer chains also, so that any type of malpractices or fraudulent transaction it may avoid, and it may tell the owners of the application to protect the customer interest, so that we can able to eliminate fraudulent transaction that is being registered in the main blockchain or in the secondary blockchain as well. And also another area which is getting popular is that decentralized AI networks. See, the blockchains already is decentralized. Imagine an individual agent independently monitoring those blockchains for the customer behalf and reporting any type of malpractices, any type of fraudulent transaction that are happening even before it will commit the transaction in the main blockchain. So those technologies are coming. There are companies working on coming up with the new technologies to protect customers and ultimately save the customers from the fraudulent NFT transactions. Enhance the NFT user experience with AI. See, one of the main complaints in the entire crypto market is that it's not easy to use. For example, if you want to purchase a NFT, you need to have a wallet, and that wallet has to work with the particular blockchain. If you have one wallet, that wallet will work only in the Ethereum blockchain. You can't use that same wallet in Solana blockchain. So, for a normal customer, they need to spend a lot of time understanding how to use the wallet, how to install it, and how to purchase the NFTs and how to save it securely so that nobody can steal their NFTs. All those aspects, the AI is going to make the time to understand significantly reduce it, and also it may completely eliminate it. And with a simple user interface, you can ask the AI to purchase the NFT token whatever you are interested in, and that AI might be holding the NFT securely, only you can able to access it. So there are companies working on it, either using your fingerprints or your facial expressions to make sure that you are the physical person, and then only it will tell that okay, you can able to purchase the NFT or you can able to transfer the ownership of the NFT. All those are possible with the AI. And also intelligent searching and filtering. For example, if we go to NFT marketplace, you can search, but it's a tedious process for individual customer to identify what type of NFTs they want to buy. So all those searching is being automated through AI. The AI will, you can ask in plain English. You don't even have to type. You can using your voice. You can ask. You can tell your interest, what type of NFTs you are interested. Either the image NFT or a song NFT, or it could be anything. And then the AI will assist you to filter out the NFTs, and it will tell you, okay, if you buy this NFT, the current price is this much, and in the next 6 months it may go up. It will tell the historical transaction that happened on that particular platform, and how well it is viable for you to purchase the NFT for your benefits in the future. Next 6 months, how much it's going to appreciate, and then the next 1 year, 2 year, how much it's going to appreciate. It will give all those type of inputs to you to make a decision so that you will be profitable for purchasing the NFTs. And then the another aspect is the AI powered the NFT curation. See, every NFT has a unique story associated with that. See, with NFT has various attributes associated with that. So those attributes are all can tell you a story. Just by looking at the NFT, it may not be visible. You may not be able to understand what is the in, internal features of that NFT, an NFT that as a human being you can able to identify some of them, but some of them you may not be able to identify. The one approach is you go and read the documents that are associated with that NFTs and then understand it. The other approach is you ask the AFT, you give the NFT, and then it will curate, it will narrate the story for you, what exactly the NFT, who are all the previous owners, the history of the NFT, and how much the initial price. Everything will come into your screen, and you can able to make a decision whether you want to own the NFT by purchasing it, or you are not interested that in that particular NFT. And another aspect is the immersive technologies. So there are virtual galleries. It started happening in the last couple of years, but because of the overall crypto market, it kind of slowed down in the last couple of years. But eventually, it's going to pick up one way or the other. We all will be immersed into the virtual world where you can able to showcase your purchased NFTs. And also for that, AI is getting integrated, and based on who you are and however many NFTs you own, the AI can help you to promote your NFTs in virtual events, and you can show it as a badge if you go to the virtual world. And also you can use the NFT to go to a physical event and showcase that you are the proud owner of the NFT that you purchased. So for all those, AI can able to help you to identify what are all the internal characteristics of the NFT, and you are the true owner of the NFTs, that you can able to own it and display it. And also for auction, if you are purchasing a particular NFT in a auction website, then you can able to use the AI to ask questions about all the NFT features and how many bids are there based on whatever the marketing auction platform, NFT auction platform you are using. There are AI technologies that can help you to understand more about the auction process, and also it will bid. You can have a secret bid, and the AI agent that you own will able to bid it so that you can able to understand when to raise your bid to get the appropriate value associated with that NFTs. So all those technologies are all possible using the AI, and companies are working on to bring those technologies for the commercial world. On the financial innovations, in the financial side, so AI driving the dynamic pricing. So as I said earlier, the NFTs are not static anymore. You can create a dynamic NFT, and also the pricing will change based on how rare the NFT is, how historical value that NFT has, and accordingly the price may go up or go down. based on the number of users, those who want to purchase the NFTs. For all those, AI can facilitate creating the value for the companies, those who are selling it. And also from the customer point of view, you can have your own AI agent to talk to the customer, to the company agent, negotiate a deal for you to purchase the NFT tokens if you are really interested in it. So all those are possible using the current AI technologies. And also another aspect of NFTs are for the staking purpose. You can use AI to analyze NFT attributes and market conditions to dynamically adjust the staking price, whether you want to stake or not. Also the decision that can be possible using the AI technologies. So again, I'm using AI technology in a broad sense. There are a lot of tools and technologies within the AIs are all coming up, and companies in the crypto world are slowly adapting those technologies, and eventually those technologies are going to come to the world, and more customers are getting and start using those tools and technologies for their purpose. And another aspect is the AI curated membership models. So based on the community, AI can recommend what NFTs to purchase, what NFTs to sell for that entire community. So that's another possible use case for using the AI and integrating with the NFT communities. Say if you have a group of your friends and family within a community of say 50 people, for all the 50 people, there could be an AI agent that will help you to guide what are all the different NFTs to purchase, how long to hold it, and when to sell it. So that's possible, and one way or the other within next to year or so, there are technologies are coming in to help and guide the NFT communities to purchase the NFTs. And integration with the metaverse and gaming. Uh, As you all know, there are various Web3 based games are available. You can play, you can purchase the gaming assets within the gaming community, or I should say within the gaming platform. All those platforms or started using AI. So you can ask your own AI agent to identify if it is a good idea to purchase a particular asset, and you can negotiate with the company agent using your own agent for a optimal purchase price that you can able to pay and hold it. And also if you want to sell it, you can sell it whenever it is necessary. That also through the AI agents, you can able to ask particular questions and get answers from that agent to see when is appropriate time to sell the particular asset that you purchased on the gaming community. In the same way, there are virtual real estate companies are there. You can ask the agent whether what is the appropriate time to purchase the real estate and how long to hold it, and whether it's a good idea to purchase the virtual agent at this time, virtual reality at this time or not. All those questions you can use the AI to get answers and make appropriate decisions for your advantage. And also if you have the avatar, just by using the avatar, the other AI agents can able to tell who you are, where you are from, and what type of NFTs you own, all those things, because your agent will broadcast based on your guidelines. See, the NFT agent can't broadcast anything, everything that it has. You need to give permissions. As you all know, in the Web3 world, permission based approach is the way to go. So companies cannot market, companies cannot use your data without your knowledge. So the same way within the AI also. So you need to give permissions. What are all the attributes you want to broadcast? What are the attributes about you or the NFTs that you have to broadcast to the world? So that AI agents will use those knowledge based on the permission you provide, it will broadcast, it will show those to other agents so that they will start collaborating with your agent and try to make any transaction if there is the transaction needs to happen. So the challenges and opportunities, the market volatility. So AI is making a lot of changes, and there are companies they are trying to make use of AI for a quick buck. Those companies are not going to exist for the long term. So from the customer point of view, you need to make sure that you understand what type of NFTs that you want to purchase, and if the NFTs are going to exist for the longer time, and also the companies, those who are backing up, how long they have been in business, all those characteristics you need to identify and make sure you make a wise decision in purchasing NFTs. So in the last 2 years, the market has been volatile. The NFT market has been volatile. The prices have been going up and down. So that's a one major challenge that is happening. And then the risk management. So you need to make sure that AI has been appropriately used and the data has been properly secured within the companies, those who are dealing with the NFTs. And it's all based on the community. If we are part of a community and the community manager as a group needs to make appropriate decisions. Yes, the AI agents can help for the communities. Yes, the AI agents can help the individual user to make appropriate decisions. But ultimately, you as an individual need to make sure, understand what are all the new technologies are available within the AI space and how you can use the AI for your advantage. So at the end of the day, all those are all software, and you need to make sure that you are making a decision that you can able to understand and then take appropriate decisions. So, and also the AI also bringing in the lot of images. Using AI, anybody can create a image, anybody can create a song. If you have an existing song, you can mix and match and create a new song. It's how much value it's going to be, that's another question. Since anybody can able to create, the value may drastically come down. See, the whole point of NFT is the rarity. If it is rare, then the value is going to go up. If more and more people can able to create similar NFTs, then obviously the value is not going to be there. So you need to make sure that within the NFT space you understand where those NFTs are going to be in the next 6 months to 1 year or couple of years. And there are tools and technologies are there, and we provided many videos in this channel. If you are interested about what are the different NFT tools you can use to identify how well the NFTs are going to go, and rarity and various attributes, measure those rarities and attributes. There are various tools are there, and we are presented in this channel. Just search within this YouTube channel and you can identify those videos. That's all I want to discuss in this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. And if you need to more informations about a particular NFT technology tool, please visit our website, and then within that website you can search and read. We have a detailed blog about various NFT tools and technologies and how AI is going to use within the NFT space. And yeah, if you have any questions again, please let us know. Thank you. Appreciate your time.